Jesus.
Sounds overpriced. Also sounds entitled. But again, he's
Women.
always insulting when we get older.
Everything matters. Everything matters to a man. You know the biggest one is men don't want to have to measure up to every dick that you've had inside you. They won't tell you this, but I will because I know it matters. No, men want younger women because they don't want to measure up to every single dick you've had inside you. You can sit there and go, it's insecure, but that just shows that you're a hoe. You're saying insecure, oh, you are insecure for all the men I've had. No, you're just a hoe. And it should matter. Because I'll tell you why it matters. Is because if a man doesn't measure up to the guy you've had before, all you're going to be going on is the guy that reached that part, that peak. Oh, this guy, he made that bit. You're trying, but you're just not there, and eventually it doesn't work. That's why it matters. That's why body count matters, because your bonding skills, and you're always going to be putting every man to the guy that made you go. We know this. All men know this. The best man is the one you want. So if you're not the best man, you don't want that guy. So all the body count matters. Your age matters. Everything matters whether you like it or not. So coming out with this, oh, I'm not like I was when I was young. Too bad, you're done. As soon as you say I'm settling down now, the guy knows you've been riding the carousel. And he doesn't want to go near you because he's like, well, is this going to be worth it? Am I going to be even considered a man to her? Or is it going to be throwing a snake down a hallway? And she's just going to be like, you're not a man. You can't do this to me. You can't, men can't change what they're given between their legs. And it is the most discriminated thing that women use against a man when he can't change it. The doctor's procedures and all that, they are damaging to a man's penis. It does not help his dick, not one bit. It actually damages it. It might be big, but it's useless. So, and it's the crap you have to hear of women. I'm settling down now. Oh, all the bad guys, all men are this. Is like, yes, but you have to understand. After doing all that, the consequences are just. It's the same with men. Men who do all these things, they don't deserve that angel of a girl, but that angel of a girl, she's too dumb and doesn't care that she lets the players go through her. And then she's now a part of the cycle of women going, we're all the good men. I've just done a thing on this about women. Like I listen. Like women, when they talk, they have to make a big story about the thing that can take one sentence to say. And it's just crap. It's just crap out their mouth. Me. I deserve. And that's why I know most of them aren't a follower of Jesus. Because as soon as you say me, you're not a follower of Jesus, because he said it's better to give than receive. So done, over, finished, complete. So all these women who keep saying, I'm a Christian, I deserve this. Well, guess what? God says it's better to give than receive. It's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than a rich man to enter heaven. That men and women are meant to come in one flesh, that they are not, that the only way they can get divorced is if one commits adultery to the other and death. So basically you're not allowed to get divorced, because it's a law that says, once you're together, you're meant to stay together. And just listen to this one now. Nothing, Sarah Sla. Like she's some posh person from France. Like you're not from France. She's Asian. You're not from France. You're Asian.
My mom and some other people say
you're acting like a moron. But like this is one thing. Like these Asian women who act like this, like and they got attitudes. It's like a lot of women do this, but I notice it with some Asian women. They try and do the same thing that the black chicks do. White women do it as well. Like get in men's faces. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is like if I cracked you in the face, your head would explode. Like, talk to me like a human. Stop getting in my face because you're a woman. You think that you can just yell and scream at people. No, yell and scream at me, and I'm gonna punch you. Like, I don't care anymore. Like you don't get to just 'cause you're a girl get to scream at me with nothing. Like you see women screaming at men, and I'm just sitting there going, "What are you doing, dude? Like you don't put up with that shit." A woman just does not get to stand there and scream at you utter nonsense. Like it's actual something she's saying. She's not. Most of it is emotional. And they're just screaming at you because they're upset or you didn't do something or you're meant to know what I'm thinking. No, no one knows what you're thinking, idiot. These women who think people are mind readers are morons. And they need to come back to reality. Like people say, "Oh, you just said violence. How's that a Christian thing?" And I go, "Well, like, too bad, too bad. You. How are you treating me in my life? Answer, answer it. How are you treating me in my life? There's your answer right there. You treat me like shit, and you want me to be some nice, considerate person for you. You want me to respect you. You don't respect me. Why would I respect you? Yes, you in that world. You don't respect me, so why should I respect you? Love don't know, but yeah, I do have love. But I'm standing my ground because I'm sick of seeing shit on the internet that no one seems to penalise. The stuff they penalise shouldn't be penalised. It's the stuff that they don't penalise that should be penalised. Like the truth should not be penalised, but it is. I've been watching the internet like for over a decade now. I'm watching people who get cancelled and the people who don't. The people who get cancelled are the ones telling the truth. It's the ones who are lying and talking crap that are getting protected. Like, and you get all these women going, "Oh, we have to do it for the children," while they're screwing every Tom, Dick, and Harry. That's not a good example for children. Okay, I'm tired. Like all these women acting like they're innocent and they're some good human being. Kiss my ass, girls. Okay, you are deceiving liars, and I see through it. Doesn't matter how much makeup and that put on, all the clean clothes you put on, does not matter. It does not matter. Because most people who dress themselves up are hiding their evilness. Because that's why they have to do it, because they know that they are so evil. So, and I'm just, no, I just had to, because I'm sorry, women, but God, you know how to piss people off. Just, I was talking about it, and as soon as I turn on the internet, turn on the internet, that's what they're talking about. Just blatant disrespect, discrimination, belittling men, and saying they deserve it, that they should be allowed to, that's a good way to communicate, that all, boys should have to listen to us, belittle them, and treat them like garbage. If God didn't bless them in some certain way, they're trash, and we're allowed to trash them because people who don't have what others are, we're women, we're allowed to trash them because it's good to trash people who have nothing because I'm a woman. Like, what is the government and politicians and media trying to prove with this type of behavior? Like, it's okay to trash people because you're a woman. Because you're a woman, you're allowed to trash people on the internet, everywhere. And if anyone says anything, that's bad. But it's okay for women to trash men, but men aren't allowed to trash women. Like, what's the end game? What is the end game? I don't get. I direct this at women. I do. It's not that I don't Do I hate yous? Not all yous, but a majority of women are pathetic. Your reasoning, meaning are pathetic. You are heartless. You have no humane heart. It's disgusting. Like every time I see a woman, she tries to make out that she's some good humane person, but she doesn't have the qualities of every human. It's always me and my team. It's never human. Like if you can't see people as human, that's you'll never know anything. How can you just walk up a human? Oh, they're a male, they're bad. No, that's not how it's done. So you look at the person, and they present themselves whether they are good or evil. And women use are terrible. Use are very evil people. A lot of years. It's just you can see in the face, the makeup, the dressing. It's all fake. It's all fake. That's not who you are. It's all fake. So people can applaud you and appreciate you and just put up with all your lies. Because you can't tell the truth. You're dishonest. Just dishonest people. I wish women were different, but everything that I was told growing up with women has been the opposite. It hasn't been this nice, lovely, caring, nurturing being. It's been the opposite. It's been a greedy, selfish, ungrateful, I deserve me human being. That's what women have turned out to be. So, yeah, so I'm sick of the fake persona. I'm so tired of it. Women get on camera like, you should respect me, I'm a woman, and everyone like, bitch men put them up on that pedestal and they just grow in status. It's just like, stop putting them on a pedestal. They suck. They're ungrateful. They're selfish. They think they deserve everything. They belittle other people. Like, no, I can't do it. Simps. I can't do it, simps. Betas. I can't do it. I cannot allow lies and deception. I cannot allow it. I can't let just because she's a woman, she doesn't get away with insulting, disrespecting the other sex. It's just no, it's just wrong. It doesn't help problems. In fact, it creates more. We've already got enough problems with child support, marriages, relationships not working. But let's just keep pushing. Just push it so it falls off the cliff. So there are no relationships, there are no marriages. That we are in constant emotional stupidity instead of logic of just going, no, if you get married, you stay married. You get divorced and you get no more. That's it. You get nothing. Zero. So you can get taught not to just go into a relationship to earn money. Because that's what it looks like. That's why men don't want to go in a relationship because it looks like women are just going into marriages to make money. Not love, make money. And you are promoting it. You are promoting marriages as money, not marriages for love. So, and I'm just sick of it. I'm gonna keep coming on here saying women, you're evil and you have no love in your heart, and you're gonna say, well, it's because you're ugly. Prove my point. I will prove my point. You're gonna call me ugly, I've got a big nose, my dick's not this big, I don't have this much money. Anything else? I mean, I've heard it all before. Everything you just basically say to me proves my point that you don't have love. It just proves it. Because you'll come at me, oh, you don't have this much money, your dick's not this big, you're not attractive, you're ugly, big nose, blah blah blah. And it's just like that just proves you don't have love. Like anything else? Like I've heard it all before. And you hear it from everyone. You've got to do this to make her. It's just like, what? When did women become God? When I mustn't have been um, invited to the meeting where women become God. I mustn't have been taken to that meeting because, from what I read the Bible, no one is allowed to replace God. He is the head. And anyone who takes his position, well, that's blaspheming. So I want to know which man, which simpy beta male decided that women were God. And we're all meant to do all these things for them. Because I'm going to tell the women right now too, you just keep doing this, you're not with God. I think you need to go to read Genesis, because Genesis tells you straight away what your role is and what a man's role is. So don't tell me or make excuses or try and change the story to suit your own agenda for what God said in Genesis about our roles and how you've gone against them. So I don't want to hear it anymore. I'm so sick to death of being told it's okay to discriminate me. You're discriminating me every day without fail, and you don't care. Because it's okay. It's okay to discriminate another human being, to destroy them, to trample on them, and you all applaud and pat each other on the back and how good you are to discriminate someone, and then have a big thing about bullying. While all across you're just basically saying men like me are shit. We don't deserve to exist. That we shouldn't be alive. That we're a disgrace to the world because of how we look, and that we aren't like Brad Pitt and all these people. That we're some piece of garbage that we shouldn't exist, that we should just die. Yeah, I've heard it all before. And you promote this on TV, on news, everywhere. Basically, that you're just killing me while I'm alive. Killing me while I'm alive, walking around, just basically, yeah, you're trash. You don't deserve to be alive. You don't deserve to have a life. You're just trash. But don't bully. Don't be mean. Don't do this while you're basically shitting on my whole existence. Basically saying I shouldn't exist, that my life is not important, that's what you say to me every day I get up. That's portrayed on the news. And you're quite happy with it. From the top to the bottom, in the media, in politicians, in all these places that talk on the TV, internet, everything. Just spreads it. It's all it is spread. I'm a piece of shit. And you want me to do all these things like, well, I think you should do this. I think you should go get, you know what? You say my life shit, that I'm crap, that I'm all this, and you want me to be a part of your civilization after you trash my whole life? From my appearance to how I look to how I talk, everything. Okay? So I get to talk now. I'm going to leave this as my message on the internet. It'll be there forever and ever 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 and ever. I look in the mirror and I know, and then you tell, and then you say it's just all there. The proof is there that you are nasty people. You don't have love. And the emotional crap that women do, I don't have sympathy for it. I'll try and make you cry more. And you go, why are you doing that? I go, now you know how it feels. Yeah, you know how it feels to have to go through this every day. From when you wake up to when you sleep, all you see, all you know is your life. And what people think of you, how they betray you, how they unload you onto the world, everything from day dot to now. Okay, ever since I started to realize life and everything and how everyone used to treat me, and it was just like, I'm going to have one hell of a life. Like, this is going to be insane. Like, I always knew, I go, this sucks. This really sucks. And people, they try and encourage you because, oh, it's okay, it's okay. And I'm just like, it's not okay. Stop bullshitting me. You just don't want to be honest because most of you people are liars.
Some says because you're all the same.
I had a few people because they hated me would tell me the truth. They'd just tell me the truth to my face. You're an ugly piece of shit. You're going to be alone forever. Yep, no worries. Thanks, mate. Yeah, I heard that shit. I'm going to be alone for my life. I'm like, well, that's what I'm looking at. As much as I tried, as much as I've worked, go to the gym, everything.
Yes. Of course.
You look at my face. No girl, not even the ugliest girl, wants to talk to me. Okay, I am the last to look at. And because I have the honor of not lying myself to that, I'm just like, guess what? No. And they're like, oh, but I don't have anyone, you don't have anyone. I'm like, yeah, but you chose all them guys. And you seem to think I'm a piece of shit. And because you didn't get all them guys, you want to come to me, I'll settle for you. No, you can kiss my ass.
Fun.
I'm the first pick or no pick. That's how I see it. And I think that's a good thing. You either love me or you don't. And I don't even go for really, if I've ever talked to a woman, it's never been a real hot chick because I know they're snobby. Most real hot chicks are snobby because they know they're hot, but they put on this persona, oh, like, I'm so hot, I'm shot. Bull crap, you're hot. You know you got guys that will follow you. So it's just nonsense.
The attention men were giving them.
So
just, I don't know, they got so used to it.
And so these women, so from now on, men, help men out. Stop letting them do this. I'm sick of it. I am so sick of white knights, betas, simps, letting women walk around like they're God. They are not God. I'm so tired of it. They are not God. They didn't die on the cross. They didn't, they didn't do any of that. They are a sinner, just like everybody else. And I'm tired of you simps. I'm tired of you betas. You cucks. You piss me off big time. Letting women just get away with everything. Enough. Enough. All my life, they have been nasty to me. And they say, who hurt you? And I'm like, you aren't even nice to me. What do you mean, who hurt you? You're not even nice people to me. I say hello to one, and it's like I've told her she's a cow. When all I said was hello because they don't know how to interact or communicate with humans, or they just look at me and go, "Oh, you're ugly, so I don't have to bother being nice." Okay, I'm done. I'm done with it. So women can shut up, and Beta Simpson cucks, you can start calling it out, or I get to take it out on you. Since you allow lies, my fists get to fly. Because you're allowing lies to travel while the truth gets pushed down. Well, it can't happen. Okay? No more. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of being absolutely brutalized and it's never checked. But these people who do all this discrimination that towards men are the first ones to talk about women's rights and bullying at school and pronoun garbage and shouldn't hurt people. Well, they do it to men every day. They are the biggest hypocrites on the planet. And start calling them out. Stop being pussies. Men, stop standing up to these white knights, these betas, these simps. They're not men. They are punks who are pissing on your life for fame and fortune. They're being absolute pussies for pussies so you can't be men. Start calling it out. I'm so tired of it. Stop letting these women with their fake smiles, their little skirts onto their vaginas nearly poking out, their tight pants where their vaginas hanging out. Stop letting them get away with it. Oh, I'm good girl. Really? Is that why you're showing me all your goodies already? This one on TV, I can already see. She's wearing a short skirt, and she's got her breasts hanging out. Don't lie to me. Don't bullshit. It's bullshit. You're lying to people. It was really nice. Okay? Men, start calling it out. Start calling it out Let's fix this world up because you can't keep doing this. Keep saying, don't bully, don't do this, but it's okay to piss on men. And a lot of these simpy men oh, come on, it's a bit of game. If I just done it to a woman, you would lose your shit. Yeah, but that's a woman. No. Doesn't matter whether it's woman or man. You don't do the shit, do you? Oh, yeah. There's your answer. There is your answer. You say straight away, they'll be like, you can't do that to a woman. No, you can't do it to a man or a woman. Both sexes. You don't choose the sex of who can do and who can't. It's all. You can't do it to male or female. Okay? You don't just go, oh, you can't do this and this and this to women and children, and men you can just do whatever you want. No. It's all. It's all. Okay? Both sexes. There is no women only and men can just get trashed. No. It's both. Because that's what annoys me every day. Every day. And you say, who hurt you? You're insecure. I'm like, you aren't even nice to me in the first place. So what does that even mean? Who hurt you insecure? Like, where's the actual talk to prove that I'm not telling the truth? You say, who hurt you? You're insecure. But you haven't said anything in the conversation to prove that you're not being an asshole or discriminative or any of that. You're just basically who hurt you in that because you can't be nice. You can't be considerate. You can't be compassionate. You can't be anything because you're a woman. You can't do it. It's just one thing. Who hurt you? Straight away attacking, shaming. That just proves my point. That you don't have a heart. You're not got love. It's always just who this, who that. It's attack. It's not, hang on a second, maybe I should look in the mirror and try and be a bit more humane to another human. No, it's I'm a woman, he's a man, I get to go straight at him because he's a man. That's shit. That is the biggest load of shit ever. So, someone stop it. I don't want to hear it anymore. I know it'll never get shown, it'll never get taken, but I'm speaking, so it's known. It's on the internet. It's there. It's there. Betas and Simpson cucks, stop. Stop this defending women over every bullshit just because she's a woman. You're letting them get away with being evil people. That's what you're allowing. While you try and say that everyone else is being evil, a certain evil you let. Either you put all evil in the same basket and you judge it all, not just pick it and then leave the females out of it because they're females. No beta Simpson cucks, no. It's all, both male and female. You don't just go males, we got to trash them. No. Either put it for both or you shut that up. Okay, do you understand that Sims betas and cucks? It's either for everyone or you shut up. You shut your mouths, you close them, you don't ever open them again because it's for both sexes. Both sexes get judged. And you can't just let women going around saying all this shit and you never call it out for it. But then try and make up stuff about, well, women have had... No. There's been women rulers in the past who've caused wars. I called Isaac Butterfield out on this shit. He didn't even know it. There's been like 5 women in the past, or probably even more, that have caused wars, mass killings. So these chumps, if women were in charge, there'd be no wars. There have been women who's been in charge of countries, and they cause wars. So it debunks their shit. And I never got a response from him either. Him and Geordie, fucking tools. They just do it for clicks and whatever to sell their merchandise because they wouldn't know what work was if I jumped on and bit them on the ass. Yeah. So it's both sexes. This shit that the keep getting, oh, women here or this here. And I'm just like, no. See, this is, if you tell lies about history, you'll get caught into all this shit. It's been the problem because a lot of men are thinking with the wrong body part and letting women get away with shit. Stop thinking with your dick, think with your head, and if someone's doing something wrong, you call it out. And there is something very, very wrong. You are letting women get away with everything. I'm surprised we won't hear a murder and a woman walks away with murdering someone. That's how serious I am. I mean, we got one at the moment, and the woman's basically, she's been charged with murder, but she's still going home. If that was a man, he wouldn't be going home. He'd be rotting in a cell. We don't care. We don't care. You're staying in that cell until we go to trial. A bit like Diddy. Like, he's a tool, that dude. But you see what I mean? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Well, apparently not. If it's a woman, we don't have the same standards of rules and laws, which is just crap. It's absolute crap. Same rules, same laws for everybody. Not because you got a vagina, it doesn't mean you get away with it. No. No. But that's what it is. Women get to say whatever they want, do whatever they want, and they're protected in the West. And men, we're just meant to sit here and take it like we're pieces of trash. Well, I got news for you. I'm not trash. I'm a human being. These are all lies and deceivers. You just don't deserve anything. You are mean people. You are evil, corrupt criminals who've made this out to be the norm. There wouldn't be nothing ever happen to this. You don't care. People like me, you trashed all my life. And then try and make excuses like you're a good person. You're not good. You've never been good. You're all the same. But anything in front of a camera or to make yourself look like you're something you're not, that's what you do. You all do it. Look at all these women in Hollywood, in journalists, in media, in front of cameras. They put a persona like they're some angel. But in real life, they're just the same. They're just the same hoe who will treat you like trash because of the way you look or what you're wearing or whatever. Same girl. On TV, she's acting like she's some angel. Oh, I'm a good person. Mate, as soon as she's off that camera, she's back to being that bitch. Don't just stop letting them play that. I'm sick of beta sims. I'm so sick of yous. You just let these women get away with everything. While it's men like me, they've trashed because of the way I look. But because you're so pussy, I mean, like that Tim Poolgood, that guy's the biggest bitch I've ever seen on TV. I only said pay $200 for a date. You're a dickhead. If you're paying $200 for a date, you're paying for an escort, dude. Not a date. A date is something easy because you don't know them. Unless you're married or something, you're going out to like proper dates, but they're not dates. It's called having dinner with your family. So no, I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of this bullshit. I've gone through it all my life, and it's just a continuous lie from women. You are lying women. I'll look in this screen right now. You women are the biggest liars I've ever seen or heard in my life. Go on national TV, onto internet, and absolutely bullshit everybody. I'm not like this. Yes, you are. It's proven. Use like shiny things. You do not have a heart for love. You are materialistic people. And then you can't tell me you love God by being materialistic. Because if you actually read the Bible, the providing in the Bible is shelter, food and water. It's nothing else. It's not a Mercedes Benz. It's not a mansion. It's not rings and jewels and holidays and that. It's food and shelter. Food and shelter and protection. That's it. He didn't say there's no I've got to buy a $50,000 engagement ring. I've got to have a massive wedding for you. There is none of that in the Bible. God is strictly about love and providing is shelter and food. And I know a lot of you want to try and change it, but guess what? I've got the Bible. I read it all the time. You cannot fool me. It's the only thing that keeps me alive is God. And you're going to try and tell me about the Bible? Really? You're going to tell me about the Bible? I don't have anybody. It's it's me. You all get together to say what it is. I just read it. And most people go, I didn't even know that was in there. And I go, because you don't read it. You get taught it. I read it. Because no one, I hardly have any friends. I don't bow down to the PC crap. I just don't do it. But I'm tired. I'm very, very tired of the lies. I've been tortured all my life because of the way I look. Because of my ugly face, I've been tortured my whole life. And then women want to have the audacity to go on the internet and say, we're the good men. And basically discriminate men, and it's allowed. Like, and I'm just sitting there just like, so they're allowing this. Basically, my whole life growing up, told I'm ugly and all that, and then it's just like, it's promoted by politicians and media that women can do this. This is like, I thought you were against badgering people, like disrespecting people, like belittling people. Obviously not, because you allow women to basically have lists and demands on men. Lists and demands on men, human beings. You allow it. You allow them to basically discriminate men. You can't do it to women, but you can do it to men. Oh, he's too ugly. His dick's not big enough. Oh, he drives this car. He looks like this. His fringe is that. And we allow this. While you try and tell us to stop bullying at school, you're allowing it to go all over the internet with women defaming, discriminating, basically saying whatever they like to men, and that's okay. But don't bully at school. But as adults, we're going to show you how to be really immature and say it's okay, but don't bully at school while we be immature. Like, do you understand that? I know a lot of your parents don't understand it. A lot of you adults don't understand. You just don't care because you say one thing, but then your kids are foul mouth ferals, disgusting, immature, sexual beings. They're not good people, and that's because of you. Because you don't care. You promote all this stuff. Oh no, bullying at school, but you don't promote behaviour of talking to other human beings. I'll go to school, be a little kid, and let the teacher manipulate you with stuff that you don't need when you go to school. But don't be bullies. But in the outer world, we can tell men that they are pieces of crap because they don't have this. And don't say you don't because it's proof. It's all over the internet, and it has not been stopped. In fact, it's got ramped up. It's even worse. OnlyFans chicks who reckon OnlyFans is a job. No, it's not. You're taking your clothes off, taking pictures, and men are buying them. That's not a job. That's not a job. Escorts is not a job. It's sex. A job actually is something, not sex. Sex is what you normally do. It's meant to be with two people who love each other, but we've decided to piss on that. So, I want to make something because I don't want to get paid for this. I don't care about the internet. I'll go get a proper job. No, but I think it's my turn to speak because I'm sick of it. Sick of all this shit. You get up in the morning and you hear all these people talking about, don't do this, don't do that. And I go, hang on a second. My whole life, you bitches have been calling me ugly. All right. And now you're looking for sympathy. Like, where are all the good men at? No, you don't. You don't get where are all the good men at. You're looking for the good-looking guy. You're not looking for the good guy. You're looking for the guy that you're attracted to. Okay, I know this. You know why I know this? Because I'm the ugly guy. That's how I know this. So shove it up your ass, girls, with your lies and deception. I'm sick of hearing it. And I know everyone's going to protect you and say, oh, you're just being silly. You're being it's good. No, it's the truth, and you're full of shit. You women are liars, deceitful people who will never be honest. You will put on that persona, the tough face. I'm telling the truth. No, you're not. You're lying through your teeth. You're a liar. You think we don't see? You think we don't have ears? You think we walk around blind? We see it in our faces. We see exactly the truth. So all this with your mouth, women, is just a lie. We see women, right, going with fat, overgrown, rich people. That's not because they're attractive. That's because of money. Then we see women going out with, you know, players and that. That's not because they're a good guy. It's because they're good looking and they're probably hung like a horse. It's not going because they're a good person. So cut the shit. These are just liars. And cucks and simps and all that let you get away with it. Done. So I love Jesus. Man, I'm tired. So in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, and Lord Jesus Christ. Amen.